On today's episode,
inside me, you said you long for me, that you love me, and I want to see it too. Feels just like I'm falling. Is there nothing I can do? Wonder if you hear my calling. I'm there and waiting for you. Where are you? I can't find you. I'm there and waiting for you. Oh, if There's nothing left within my lonely room without you. I'm here and waiting for you. Where are you? I can't find you. I'm here and waiting for you. I'll wait forever for you. I'm here and waiting for you. Where are you? I cannot find you. I'm waiting for you. Where are you? I cannot find you. Waiting for you. Where are you?
People of the land known as cyberspace. What is going on? How's everybody doing on this lovely day of the week in which there is chaos? Woo! In which there is chaos. Always gotta have a little bit of chaos. Well, I'm always impressed. You just know, even if you do not see or hear the chaos, you just feel it. You feel the reverberations of chaos through the stratosphere of cyberspace, through the interwebs and the intertubes of cyberspace. It's very impressive. It's quite the skill to behold what is going on. To all the people in the chats, Will and Ren, Grimaldo, and any lurkers out there in cyberspace land, how's everybody doing on this lovely day of the week in which it's currently fall, the season of autumn, if you will. When you live life with as much chaos as I have, you learn to sense it like the Force. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. I fully understand that. I got all my beverages here. Where's my third beverage? Oh, I have a protein shake here that has milk in. I really don't drink milk that often. Usually I'm an oat milk kind of guy, but this particular, I needed something quick. Got a quick protein beverage here, and hoping this doesn't destroy me. We'll see. So yeah, trying to get swole. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kind of beef the person up here. A guy's trying to get large. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Hopefully everybody's has had a fantastic week so far. Even though we're just getting off the runway here. So what are we doing today? So just a little bit of admin stuff here, if you will. I think milk by itself is the most disgusting beverage a person can put in their body. Yeah, you know, I had a friend whose mom, you know, swore that milk was the way to go, and they had to have a glass of milk with every meal. You know, she believed, you know, the whole got milk thing, all that stuff, and absolutely every single meal they had to have a glass of milk. And I never drank milk unless it was that person's eating. I would never have milk as a kid unless it was with cereal. And so it was so foreign to me to see that, or to you know, be watching a movie or something and they're drinking glasses of milk. Occasionally I'd have like a small glass of milk with Oreos. So there's that. I've always loved Oreos. A little fun fact about me: my first word as a little tiny MK was Oreo. That was my first word. So take that for what it is. Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker one. Even bigger chunks of chocolate. Yeah. Gotta love them chocolate chunks. Miller time, what is going on? Long time no see. Been missing some streams. Been busy with sports, but all good. All good, Miller time. I understand that everybody's world does not revolve around the Michael K TV live streams. I understand. I get it. Other things are important in life. Some things. A handful, a small subset of things are more important, but I get it. I totally understand. You guys are crazy. I love chocolate milk. Can drink it every. We didn't mention chocolate milk. That's a whole different tier of milk. I can't drink it now. It makes me feel horrific, like I'm literally about to give up the ghost. But as a kid, I absolutely loved chocolate milk when I was really little. It was one of my favorite beverages whatsoever. Never grew out of drinking milk. Shadow, also, what is going on, Shadow? How is it going? Yeah, I just never got into drinking milk in the first place, is my problem, unless it was chocolate. Although, I also did have the occasional strawberry milk, one of those. So that's cool. Yeah, that kind of blew my mind the first time I had that, and then I was like, by the time I was finished with it, it's so sweet, I was like, actually, I think I'm good forever on this. But nothing topped the first sip of strawberry milk. Kind of like the first, however, it's similar to like the first time I tried Mountain Dew as a kid. It actually blew my mind. It melted my brain clear. It was insane. It was insane. I was at school, and I don't know, somebody let me try. I don't even remember how I had it for the first time. I think somebody let me try theirs or something, and it blew my mind, and I begged my mom to go to the grocery store on the way home so I could get a 6-pack of Mountain Dew. I didn't even let them put milk in my coffee when I'm in Central America. It's very... Oh, is it really? Huh. I did not know that. Yeah, I used to put half and half in coffee, and then I switched to oat milk in coffee, and now I'm just like, just black coffee. I just like to enjoy coffee as it is, raw. You know what I'm saying? The band NMK can conquer the world one metal cover at a time. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Will. Pretty high up there on that list. It needs to take over the world. Okay, I read your comments out of order there. I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah. So, there's that. Speaking of that, I want to acknowledge that I have not released a song in like 2.5 months or something like that, which is absolute insanity. TLDR, I can sit here and make a bazillion excuses, but there have just been a lot of other things going on and some other like freelance things that I committed to a while back that I'm trying to get wrapped up. It's just everything just kind of compacted all at once here over the past couple of months. So, but progress is being made on this next song that I'm releasing, and I don't know if I told you guys this yet. I think I did, but there will be a special guest on this next song that has been on the channel before. So definitely looking forward to that. So want to say, Will, you're the best. You're the best. You're the absolute best. Let's do a pinning that to the chats for anybody to check out and all that nonsense. So appreciate you, Will. So speaking of being busy, next week the stream will be on Monday. I apologize to having to keep on doing this, and even last time when I thought I was going to do this, something else happened and I wasn't able to freaking do it on Monday. But everything should be fine. Everything should be fine for this coming Monday. So the stream will be on Monday next week. As you have seen from the title of the stream, we're playing Castlevania Bloodlines tonight. So we're not playing total spooky, as we get into fall here, the launch of fall, if you will. We're getting into spooky season, and I wanted to kind of ease into it a little bit starting tonight with Castlevania Bloodlines. After playing the Mummy Demastered last week, I kind of wanted to do I was kind of craving some Castlevania, so doing Castlevania Bloodlines tonight, and then next week, the plan is to play. There's this game called Hello Neighbor. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's not like scary, but it has some jump scare aspects to it. So not totally freaky, but still might get you. But I figured it was a good way to kind of ease into Spooky Month, which next month we're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and I'm not sure how many weeks that's going to take, but we'll figure it out, and all that stuff. So talk a bit more about that in a little bit. So I want to switch gears here for a moment, and this is something that you guys know. Yes, exactly. You guys know. I don't like to get like super duper serious on the stream here. I want to kind of keep things as lighthearted and as happy as possible here. So that you can come here and then you can hang out and you can kind of enjoy. You can kind of enjoy all the nonsense that we have to offer here in this corner of cyberspace, and kind of distract you from all the things in the real world. But rather than doing my typical show and tell thing here, I just wanted to take a second and honor somebody that was very, very important to the retro video game, especially like the collecting community here, that passed away last week. Very, very unexpected. And so I don't know how many of you have seen the Game Chasers YouTube channel, but Billy and Jay, they started this channel called the Game Chasers, and it was kind of it was one of the first, absolutely hands down, one of the first kind of video game collecting channels. So it was there were a handful of other channels that did this, but they did that, but they also kind of took the production value of it several notches. So it was something that you'd watch on TV. It wasn't like typical. I mean, this was like early days of YouTube, kind of like I don't remember exactly what exactly. It was like 2011, 2012, something like that, maybe ish, when they started this. Could have been 2010. I don't remember exactly, but regardless, they were one of the first, and then definitely the first that I know of that had this like awesome production value to it. So it was like you're watching something on TV. You're watching something that you'd watch on TV. I never watched like American Pickers or anything like that, but I know that they were kind of inspired by that show, and all that kind of stuff. So the Game Chasers kind of played they were an enormous pillar in the retro gaming community, kind of like creating this niche of like video game collecting and documenting the journey of it and all that stuff. And so it's the thing about the show is it's just the chemistry of Billy and Jay on there, and a lot of their friends that are on the show with them. It's dudes hanging out, talking about 80s and 90s nostalgia, and going around to flea markets and antique malls and garage sales and collecting all this stuff, and dudes doing dude things, on long road trips in cars. I mean, take that at face value. That's exactly what I'm trying to communicate. That's the exact vibe that I'm trying to communicate here. But big, enormous pillars in the retro game community. And unfortunately, last week, Billy lost his battle to cancer, which was apparently he found out like a month ago or something. Really, really, really short. And super, such an impossible thing. Such an absolutely impossible thing. And I don't want to kind of, yeah, right, Will, exactly. And I don't really want to focus on all that too much. A lot of people online have been sharing really cool memories that they had of Billy, and so I just wanted to kind of throw something in the hat that I had. So my wife and I had when we met, I had learned about the Game Chasers like a couple of years before we met, and so whenever they dropped a new episode, like boom, I was there, I was watching it. And so when I first met her, she liked the nostalgia and like video games and stuff like that. So we watched it together, and so I went to, or both of us, we went to Retropalooza, which is a convention that the Game Chasers put on in Texas, and we went to that in 2019. And we met Billy at this convention, and it was super cool to meet him, because I'd been watching his stuff for years at that point. And unfortunately Jay was not at the booth there with Billy, but we got to sit there and talk to Billy for a good amount of time. And something that I've heard a lot of people say about him is that he was just kind of like a larger than life person. Like when he's in a room full of people, he's kind of like the life of the room. And when you're talking to him one-on-one, he makes you feel like you're the only thing that matters to him. When you're talking to somebody and you can tell that they're focused on 100 other things. That's definitely not the case, and I can absolutely confirm that, because we were sitting there and we were talking to him, and it was just it was absolutely like we were the only ones in the room, even though there were bazillions of other people around us. But it was funny because I was telling him that my wife and I, like, ever since we met, we'd watch every single episode together, and without skipping a beat, he just and let me just preface this by saying, like, as I said before, this show is very much a bunch of dudes doing dude things, talking, hanging out and hunting for video games and all the things that happen when a bunch of dudes are crammed into a car and on road trips and all that kind of stuff. And so he turned to my wife without skipping a beat, and he just looked her in the eye and said, "I am so sorry." And it was like 100% like just such a Billy thing to do. But yeah, so I wound up getting from him that day. I got this shirt, and I got this pint glass here, and I got both of these, and without even I said I wanted these two things. He's like, "Oh, let me give you a bundle deal," So that's kind of a big thing that they do on the show, is like they try to kind of like bundle things together to get as good of a deal as they can. Like, I didn't even ask for that, but he just did that for me, and I greatly appreciate that. So, and I'm super thankful that I got to meet Billy back then. And they actually made a movie called The Adventures in Game Chasing. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon Prime. You can stream it on Amazon Prime. It's fiction, but it's based on their experiences together. So Billy and Jay go on a road trip to reclaim the NES that they kind of bonded over as a kid, and it's very it's like has some heartfelt stuff in it, but it's also very goofy at the same time, and it has this kind of like 80s early 90s movie vibe to it, and it's very well done. It's very well done. They did a great job on it, and actually he invited us to be extras in the movie, so my wife and I were extras in the movie, so that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, the scene that we were in, it was a deleted scene, so it did not make it into the final movie, but it is in the after credits. And the back of my head, when I had hair, is in one of the shots very quickly. And my wife is actually in one of the shots. I did not make the cut. The face didn't make the cut, but she actually was in one of the shots in the movie. So, or in that scene. So that was super cool. Super cool to have been a part of that. When can we see Michael K's official movie debut? Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. I'll have to think about that one. But anyway, if you have not heard of the Game Chasers before, definitely go check out their YouTube channel.
Shout out to the Game Chasers. Go check them out.
And watch some of their stuff. It's very, very well done. I think they have 90 episodes here, And lots of other random things. So if anything that I talked about sounds like something you might be into, go check them out. Go watch some of their stuff. Give them some of their some of the ad revenue. All that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't want to focus on all the sad stuff here, but just wanted to take a moment to remember Billy and yeah. So, appreciate that, Will. Appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. So, what are we doing today? Obviously, there's no way to easily transition out of something like that except for just hurling ourselves into it. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Today, we're playing Castlevania Bloodlines. As I said before, I have not played this one. Here is a transition. And with that, we're playing Castlevania Bloodlines today. So this is, for those of you who are into like video game collecting kind of thing, this one, it's not super expensive. It's not super expensive, but it is on the heavier side, if you will. But I picked this up. I actually bought this. I got a really good deal on the cartridge, and then I had to buy the box by itself. The box did come with the manual, so that was cool. Unfortunately, there are actually two different versions of this. There's one with the cardboard box like this, and then there's one with the plastic, like clamshell, whatever, Genesis box. I wish I had gotten that one, but again, I came across this one in pretty good condition for a cardboard box, and came with the manual too. So yeah, check it out at the stream. Fantastic Miller time. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. They also have a bunch of episodes called Toy Chasers, where it's just like 80s and 90s toys and that kind of thing. If toys and action figures and all that kind of stuff's more your speed over video games. But yeah. Okay. So we got this. I'm gonna look at the let's see, how to play this video game before we get into it. See if there's anything I need to know about. Let me do a zoom and see what we got going on here. Okay. So, I wonder if this camera will ever focus. Yeah, there it is. Press start, yes. Move. Press to attack or whip. Press to jump. Press to attack with special weapon. That is it. Use your whip to swing. Yep. Mega jump. To jump 3 times higher than a regular jump, hold the D button. The D button down to the D button. Oh, the down on the D-pad. I was like, what the frick is a D button? To build up jumping strength, then press the B button. You remain invincible. Oh, while moving upwards. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Spinning lance, moving the D button left, right quickly after pressing the attack button calls Eric to spin his lance. Cool. Sweet. What was it at the bottom? For as long as you keep moving the D button, it serves as a shield of sorts hitting it. Okay, sweet. Good to know. It was, in fact, the directional button Miller time. I've literally only ever heard that called the D-pad, so my brain broke. But now that I think about it, I have seen some of these older games call it the D button. So there's that. But yeah, okay. All right, let's put this somewhere where it's not going to get messed up, because this is very fragile. Hence why I have it in this plastic protection thingamabobber. Okay. Let's put my controller there for you to see. Okay, I think I'm adequately equipped to play this video game, so let's do the thing, and we can turn this nonsense off and do the video game thing. So, Shadow, I believe you said that you, if you're still here, that this was one of your favorites. So if you see me doing something dumb, definitely say, aha! Do this instead. Let's check the options, though. Flux capacitor is fully fluxed indeed. I love that. can I do this? Yes, it will let me do that. I'm going to play this on easy because I am a wuss. Quick demo display. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever. Okay. Just ignore that I'm playing this on easy. Like a rookie, but I am a rookie, so it's fine. Okay, I gotta try DSI command at the ready. I gotta try both of our friends here. I don't know which one I like better. So, yes, walk off the screen. Thank you very much. Yeah. I've got game over ready. You know what? Just for tonight, I'm going to do something very special for all of you. You can thank me for this later. Enjoy this cutscene as I do a change. Ooh, that music though. Where the frick is this nonsense? Found it. Okay. The just for tonight, because I love you guys. And if you're hearing me say this right now, you have been blessed from the heavens. I'm not going to say this again. And I'm going to change it after this stream if I remember. I changed the cooldown on the game over to be quite low in preparation for this video game, so enjoy. Okay. Okay, how to play. I keep pressing C to jump and it's not working. Because B is jump, you actual fool.
On May 7th, 2024, Michael K. said, I have licked another tongue.
That that might be one of my favorite quotes. I can't whip up, right? See now after we played, wow, that looks very gnarly down there. May 7th sounds like a fun day. I know exactly what it was. I was playing Goat Simulator, and my goat's tongue was stuck to another goat's tongue. B is jump, you actual fool. Anyway, after playing Lion King and the controller actually screwing me by saying, it spoke to me. It said, hey, actually, I'm not going to allow you to do this jumping move correctly and make you waste 30 literal minutes playing the Lion King. So now I'm just like second guessing everything. Yeah. I'm gonna whip all of you fools. Every single one of you fools. This might be the bloodiest game that we've played on stream. It's okay. So I'm already thinking about November here, even though we haven't even gotten into October yet and done all the spooky stuff. But I think I've told you guys this before. For some reason, well, I know why. And I'm going to tell you why right now as I dig deep into my person here to tell you guys this. So I got the N64 for my birthday, which is around Thanksgiving at some point. Only pull crash. Okay, Miller time. Facts, actual facts. The controller would not let me do the jump I needed to do in order to get across the freaking giraffes without deceasing. I was actually about to lose my literal sanity. My spirit was about to fully levitate from my person that evening. But I switched controllers and everything was fine. Everything was fine. So, anyway. Wow. Okay. You freaking eyeball. So, oh yeah, another one of those games where you have to just whip random things. I guess it was a little visually obvious there, but it's fine. Can I go back this way? Oh, I can go down. To go down. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I got the N64 for my birthday. So for some reason, And by for some reason, I mean for that reason exactly. I always, when I think of the N64, I always think about November. I think about like fall. I think about like Thanksgiving time. You know, all that stuff. And specifically, I remember I got play through Doom for spooky season. That is an interesting one. That is actually, I did pre-order. There is a new version of Doom for the SNES coming out. That I forgot when it's going to ship. Probably not till like next February or March, I think is what it said. So we're going to play that whenever that comes out. And they're also releasing a Super Nintendo controller with Rumble, which I'm a total sucker for Rumble in controllers. So I thought that was really cool. So I got that too. So we're definitely going to be playing that when we get that, but it'll be next year. It's like probably next spring. So yeah. Anyway, so that is happening. But yeah. So anyway, always think about Thanksgiving, November time when I'm thinking about N64. So, and I can't remember. I can't remember if I got GoldenEye for my birthday or if I got GoldenEye for Christmas. But either way, it still reminds me of Thanksgiving. That and Diddy Kong Racing and what are some others? What do I do? Do I have a special? That was great. That was fantastic. Gotta love that. Should I be moving? I am very good at this video game. Should I avoid? I think the answer is yes. Frick. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Freaking pantsless dog. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. When the wolf comes along, you must whip it. Exactly that. Anyway, someday I'll finish this conversation. So, in November, I'm thinking of doing, assuming I can put together enough games to play on stream, but I'm thinking about doing some kind of Nintendo 64 in November. You know what I'm saying? Today's Thanksgiving. We give thanks for remote mines and the golden gun. Bro, one of my favorite things that I did in GoldenEye, and I spent a good couple of hours, at least 2 hours, in what level was it? It was the level with the like really big control room with all the computers and screens and stuff all over the place. I think it was Facility. I think.
The current DSi count is 645. This is the first of the day. Are you allergic to winning?
Thank you for that, Clabot. I appreciate that. But anyway, I spent a good 2 hours filling up that entire control room with remote mines. the entire to the point where they started disappearing. I don't know when I realized they were disappearing, but yeah, they started disappearing after I got a certain number of them put down. Obviously, I had infinite ammo and all that nonsense turned on. And I just stood in the middle of the room and I pressed the detonate button, and the game just... I bet you got some... Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, Will. The game just slowed to the most unbelievable crawl. It was like 1 frame every 2 seconds. It was... I am surprised the console didn't actually blow up itself. But it was... And then I obviously died immediately. And it was fantastic. It was one of my favorite moments. I grew up. My sister's older than me, and even if she were my age, she wouldn't want to play GoldenEye with me. So anyway, I was a lot of times I was playing video games like that by myself, and after I would have beaten a video game, I would just spend forever messing around in the game, like Super Mario 64, GoldenEye, games like that, and I would just spend hours doing something ridiculous like that. So, yeah. Should I be concerned with the spiked wheel, or should I just go? Okay, we're safe. That was a safe wheel. Do not whip me. Do not bleed on me. Yeah, da, 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 da. Do not. Thank you. Preach. Mega preach. What? So you guys that like the N64, what are some of your favorite N64 games? Let's see. Let me look at the calendar here. Oh, let's leave the music going. It's important. So there are how many Tuesdays in November? There's 1, 2, 3. There's four opportunities for N64 games in November. So I'm thinking GoldenEye one of the days. Probably. So the only game for N64 that doesn't remind me of fall is Star Fox, because I know that I got that in the middle of summer. So there's that. But I still might play that. I don't know. Banjo-Kazooie. I love Banjo-Kazooie. One of my favorite N64 games, hands down. Should I whip? Whoa. All right. I kind of did a dumb there. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, one of my favorites. Majora's Mask. I love Majora's Mask. It's funny when I'm going to decease. Oh, maybe not. Oh! Okay. When I first played Majora's Mask, I wasn't wild about it. I didn't hate it like everybody else did, but I didn't beat it. I couldn't finish it. I kind of got a little bored of it after a while. Frick! Poop! Scoop! But I played it, I guess this was about 10 years ago. I played Majora's Mask, played it all the way through for the first time. Absolutely freaking loved that video game. It's just, I feel like it just has like this tone to it that Ocarina of Time just does not have. And it has some good storytelling in it, and some good, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's like some really good stuff that happens in it, especially with like time travel, where you have to like talk to this person through the course of the 3 days at specific times when they show up at specific places. And it's just it's such a great game. It's such a great game. And I didn't really get it as a kid, but as an adult, I 100% get it now. And I'd actually love to play through it again at some point soon, but not really a good stream game, unfortunately. And Diddy Kong Racing, another one of my favorite N64 games. That is a style of game that bro, if freaking Mario Kart World had been more like Diddy Kong Racing, it would have melted my brains. I would have lost my actual sanity in the best way if they had an adventure mode in Mario Kart World. That would have been the end all be all of Mario Kart games. But no, they did not do that. That memory will live on in Diddy Kong Racing. And also Crash Team Racing, I guess, did that too. But Diddy Kong Racing is a gem. I pressed the wrong button! Majora's Mask is definitely more designed for older gamers. The tone and puzzle style are rather... 100%. And I didn't really appreciate... the game's not really dark, but, it is like a darker tone than Ocarina of Time. And I didn't really appreciate stuff like that when I was younger. I didn't really appreciate like horror games and that kind of thing. So don't you touch me with that thing. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, Star Fox 64, like I said, that's another one of my favorite N64 games. Great, fantastic game. What else was I thinking of? Perfect Dark. Love Perfect Dark. I'm a sci-fi guy, so Perfect Dark is just is really cool. It was really cool. I honestly like. I didn't really realize how sci-fi it was when I bought it initially. I just kind of bought it because it was the spiritual successor to GoldenEye, and I started playing it, and then freaking aliens get involved and all this stuff, and it's just yes, just a solid yes. Oh, do not throw. Do not throw. Do not touch. Oh, hi! Oh, okay. What else? What are some of my other favorite N64 games? I mean, there are definitely games that I'm trying to think of stuff that's nostalgic, stuff that I played as a kid rather than stuff that I've discovered as an adult. I mean, I didn't own Mischief Makers. I actually rented it as a kid, but I did play it a good chunk, and I mean, although we played it on stream. When was it? Last year, maybe. And that has become one of my favorite N64 games. Bomberman? Did any of you guys play Bomberman 64? Oh, I'm slow! Okay. Bomberman 64, super, super cool. Like, really, really cool, kind of puzzly 3D. I don't really... So imagine a puzzly 3D platformer where you cannot jump. Very, very interesting, right? Oh, pee all over me! Come on now. Keep those to yourself, thank you. Well, this protein shake is giving me chocolate milk vibes, and I'm actually very happy with that. Not like over-the-top chocolate milk vibes, but enough to satisfy the inner child within me. You still have WWF No Mercy with my friend. Yeah, which one did I play? I played WCW versus NWO. And what was the first one? What was the first one? I can't remember what the first one was. Played that one a lot. I had a friend that we'd play. The same friend that I'm always talking about when I'm talking about going over to a friend's house and playing some of these older games like The Lion King and whatever. When N64 came out, we'd play those wrestling games for hours. The last time I tried to play one, I had no clue how to play that video game. But it was still fun. I freaking love the sounds that this brother is making with his feet. WCW NWO Revenge. Is that the first one? Is that the first one? Why do I want to say World Tour? I don't think it's that. I think I'm thinking of Rampage. Yeah, take that to your face! Okay. Can I swing on this? Can I swung on this? Frick. Ho-ho! That would be the pro move. This game has fantastic Genesis 20. Absolutely. I'm such a fan of the way the Genesis sounds in the hands, in the right hands, in the correct hands. Google confirms World Tour was the first. Oh, right. Okay. That sounded wrong in my mind, but also right for some reason. So there you go. All right, let's try this one. Yes. I love those, like, I guess they're supposed to be tom sounds. I don't know. Whatever. Those percussive sounds. I'm a fan. Imagine everybody that plays this for the first time and, you know, doesn't realize you have to hold up to walk up the stairs and just walks off the
On
side.
November 12th, 2024, Michael K. said, "Freaking Scoopy snacks all up in my pants."
Oh. You know, it's just now occurring to me that I never did release that, like, Clabot AI song with all the quotes. I apologize for that. I was going to, like, do some over-engineered thing and, like, basically rearrange the song using my instrumentation and all that. But I don't know. Maybe some of the magic is that it's like some bogus AI generated thing. See, now that quote reminds me of Fall. Take me away to the land of the dingus, mother of ShamWow. What was the next line? Don't leave me hanging here. I don't remember. Yeah. He's a wizard. What was it? He's a wizard with his hands. Oh, man. 1 HP left. Easy. Did you know video games could be this easy? And somebody could be this good at a video game? Did you know that? Oh, that's hot on my person.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Let's take a photo of this nonsense. The light reflecting. I can't see what the heck's happening on the camera. It's fine. We fixed it. Everything is fine. Do not fret. Do not worry. Oh. Yeah, so here's the thing with Castlevania games. I like Castlevania games. I did not play them as a kid. They were way too difficult. Okay, can we just take a second and appreciate this? Can we just take a second and appreciate this? The reflections? Good gravy pants. Good gravy pants. Ah! Oh, you F. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. That's exactly right. So, okay, what Castlevania games have I played? I played the first one.
The current DS count is 649. This is the 5th of the day. Stick to watching tutorials.
Okay. Wow. I've played the first one. I have not beaten the first one. I've gotten to the very end of the first one, and I wasn't able to beat it. It was I streamed it several years ago, got to the end of it, and played it several times, and just could not cross the finish line. So I had to call it, unfortunately. So at some point, I was going to give it another go. Still haven't done that yet, but here we are. So played that one. I have played, and I know this is a crime against all that is video games, but I have not played. I have played Symphony of the Night, but only about an hour and a half of it. Every time I've started it, I haven't really been in the mood for a game like that. So yeah, I know. I'm gonna play it soon. And probably I have said that many times. Okay, there's water.
Stop it. Get some help.
I will do that soon. I promise I will do that soon. Ah! Get out of here. And yeah, so that. And I've played for several hours. What is it? What the heck is the name of that game? The one on TurboGrafx 16. There's also a port of it on PSP. Something that I much prefer that style from the GBA and DS over the older ones. Yeah, I've absolutely heard that, and it is a gorgeous game from what I've seen. You guys have heard me say this so many times, but I love 32-bit sprite work. I think it is some of the most gorgeous stuff in video games. Is just because there were not that many games when the Saturn and the PlayStation came out. Everybody was hot and heavy trying to make 3D games, and because that was the latest hotness, and nobody, or not nobody, but very few people were making really good 2D sprite games. And Rondo of Blood, that's it. Yeah. I played a good chunk of that, but I have not beaten it. Oh, I'm in the water. I am consuming water with my mouth. Oh, I'm doing it again with my feet as well. Wow, I deceased, and now I don't remember what the heck was happening. Is your monitor even turned on? Wow. But yeah, I played. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I played a few hours of that, but I haven't gotten back to it yet. I've been meaning to get back to that. So I don't know. Maybe I need to play that on stream at some point. I don't know. Maybe I need to actually finish some of these freaking games. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Would you rather me sit here and play through a game like this until I beat it, weeks on end, until I beat it, or experience a bunch of different things? Because I just keep going back and forth on this. Like I'm thinking about, trying to think of like what can I do to make do some other streams that are just kind of a little bit more casual, or I'm just kind of like, we're just hanging out playing whatever I'm playing that day. Personally, just enjoy the company. See, that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for with these streams. Is just we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, talking about video games, talking about bros that are floating with balls above their head as I'm stabbing them in the sandals. Was I good? Did I win? I think I won. Glad some developers didn't give in to Sony's stupid 3D only demands. Rayman and Symphony of the Night are great games. Yeah, 100%. The Mega Man X, 4, 5. I think they kind of go downhill. But X4 specifically, one of my favorite games of all time. The others are still nice looking, but I don't think they're as good as X4. Wow, he touched me with his toes, and I almost gave up the ghost. Mega Man 8. I made a short video a handful of years ago about Mega Man 8, talking about some of the music in Mega Man 8, and wow, can I dash or something? No, but I can die. And people comment on it all the time, actually. And so I'm always seeing people talk about.
Justifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Seeing people talk about Mega Man 8, and it's just such a gorgeous game. It's so nice looking. I'm gonna play it on stream at some point. We'll get back to some Mega Man games at some point, but it's such a gorgeous looking game. But it's just all 2D sprite work. Really, really cool soundtrack too. And we will absolutely be playing the far superior Sega Saturn version. That also at some point became insanely expensive. I'm not sure when exactly that happened. It was Gotta Fight Dr. Wily. Yes. Yeah, that's the game I've told you guys about on stream before, where yes. they had the voice actor come in for Dr. Light and do some voiceover stuff for some of the cutscenes, and he's just like, he literally sounds drunk. Like, it's like he is not only intoxicated, but he's reading the script for the first time. And it's just like, not only that, but it's so terrible. And then whoever freaking recorded this dude is like, yep, that's it. We got it. We got all we need. We got all we need. That's the take. Clearly 30 seconds is too much of a cooldown for that. Let's we gotta fix that. We gotta do a little fix. Just a little fix. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Anyway, boop. Doctor really said first try for those performances. Yes, 100%. It's so funny when I heard that as a kid. Like, it didn't click with me that it was horrific, but you know, it became like a whole meme online, and it's just like, what in the world is this? If only we didn't need to use that one so often. Yep. Do not get close. Do not get close. Do not get close. Yes, jump. Spank. Spank. Whoa! Spank. Yep. Patience. 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 Do not be greedy. Do not be greedy. Do not be greedy. Frick! Ah! Love when Dr. Light stumbles on saying Mega Man. That take was kept. Oh, yeah. I forgot about. He's like, Mega Man?
Hi, I'm Captain America. Here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have. Patience.
Yes. Thanks, Steve Rogers. I appreciate that. Appreciate that little reminder. No. Okay, up and attack does in fact work. So the controller is not busted like it was for the Lion King. Chicago. Do not. Ah! Good grief, he's so much longer than me. Do not. What? Do not. Do not. Do not you dare. No. Shawshank Redemption. No. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Oh, do not touch me. Do not touch me with your that. Do not touch me with your that. Yeah, baby. Easy. Head. Two. Trying to think, what other Castlevania games are there that I need in my life? I have not played any of the DS ones. I've heard the DS ones are pretty good. I did get the Fungus. I did get the DS collection on the Switch a handful of months ago, so at some point in time I'll play that. You know, just collecting games from my retirement, you know what I'm saying? Whoop. Oh yeah, forgot that I can do that. Have not played any of the Game Boy Advance ones. Oh, I'm in the water! Okay. This is fine.
The sea was
Son!
angry that day, my friends. Like an old man trying to send back soup in a deli.
The sea was one of the DS games in the collection is technically a sequel to this one. Oh, okay, that's cool. Did not know that. Yeah, my relationship with Castlevania is very similar to my relationship with Resident Evil, in which I've played a handful of them. Well, I've been improving on my relationship with Resident Evil at this point, but for a while, you know, they've been on my to play list for quite a while. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Someday I will be like, wow, I have consumed all of the video games that I desired. Someday. Yeah, I played 4 Remake. I actually have not played the original 4. So that's what I'm talking about. I did not play any of the original Resident Evils when I was younger. I wasn't into horror games until it would have been college. Until I got to college was when I started playing horror games. So I missed out on so much. So much. No. Wow. But I played 4 Remake. I really enjoyed it. It's funny because actually I played 8. I played Resident Evil 8 before I played 4 Remake. And I didn't know that kind of the hub world, if you will, in 8 is so insanely similar to like the town area in 4 to the point where I was playing 4 and I was like, I feel like I've played this before, but I have no memory of this whatsoever. So pretty cool that they were kind of heavily inspired, I guess. Took heavy inspiration. You know, to the point where I'm searching like, is this actually the same town? Question mark. So pretty cool. Yes, I'm longer than you. Yeah, take that. I've been battling a demon of just not wanting to play games, but I've been considering getting No Man's Sky, but I haven't given myself permission to spend $60. Is it $60 still? I never played No Man's Sky. I heard that it's finally kind of the where it should have been when it launched. Kind of a similar story to Cyberpunk, I think, where when it launched it wasn't that great, but once they finally got like updated and everything, it's a good. So that's a pretty cool little maneuver there. Oh well, I guess I probably needed that to survive. Well, no, that's fine. This is like cheesing old TMNT games with Donatello. But yeah, I've heard good things about No Man's Sky. I forgot to respond to what you said earlier, Miller Time, about you'd like to kind of see me. You like to see a game kind of played all the way through. Yeah, it just kind of depends. I don't know. I cannot tell you guys a rhyme or a reason why I decide to play a game all the way through or not. There's no rhyme or reason. Like obviously we are not. I do think I'm going to continue Mummy Demastered on my own. But yeah. You are large. Your girthiness is shrinking, though, as I hit you with my this. Yeah. Frick, I love the way the Genesis sounds. What if real life sounded like the Sega Genesis? Just does things to my brain, you know what I'm saying? Was I hit? I do not know if I was hit. I'm unsure if hit. Do not. Do not you dare. Bro, get your rocks out of here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Woo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Squirt them rocks. If this guy does a thumbs up, I'm going to lose my sanity. No, he did not.
Wow, winning. That's how you perceive it.
Speaking of Mr. Sheen, I've heard that his the like whatever like documentary that came out was actually pretty good. So I might have to give that a gander. Speaking of bros dying, giving the thumbs up. So I realized literally this morning, actually, that there is a new 2D, like sprite-based Terminator game coming out, based on Terminator 2. It's coming out at the end of next month, which is super cool. I didn't know it was coming out so soon. So that will be happening. That will be happening soon. Looking forward to playing through that. Although that comes out on October 31st. So technically the first stream for that would be November, and I would have to go against what I just said about playing only N64 games in November if we did that. I don't know. Remember the Terminator game with the light gun? You had to shoot all the robots. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've always wanted to play that. I've never played that game. There is a fantastic Terminator game. It's like a run and gun, kind of Contra-y style game, but it's a little bit more vertical. Like you got ladders and stuff like that for the Sega CD, and it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. Wow, that bro ran at me with his head horns. It's a lot of fun, and the soundtrack is just chef's kiss. It is one of the best soundtracks on the Sega CD, IMO. And it just has this sound to it that a lot of games... Wait, I forgot. Oh, that's the jump thing. A lot of games in the kind of early 90s, the Sega CD days... A lot of games have this they just have like a very specific sound to the music. And this one nails it 100%. It's so good. It's such a phenomenal soundtrack. And when we play this game on stream, we're going to... I didn't say that, but I do plan on playing it on stream. Get out of here. I 100% am going to be sitting there listening to the music quite a bit. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to plan out my life here. Just thinking months in advance here. We've got to get you to play Only Up. Only Up. Only Up. Why does that sound familiar? House of the Dead for spooky season. Because of hardware. Trying to think. So I don't own House of the Dead on the Saturn. That's a game that I'd really like to get. It's on my list. Just I've never seen it in the wild before. So that's on my list. I do have House of the Dead 2 on the Dreamcast. However, I do not have a light gun for the Dreamcast. I've been trying to come across a light gun for the Dreamcast in the wild, and I just haven't. I've been contemplating just getting one on freaking eBay, but you know, here we are. Do not. So I don't know. However, I do have Typing of the Dead on the Dreamcast and a Dreamcast keyboard, so that is an option. We could just play Typing of the Dead. But we are absolutely, we're starting Spooky Month off with Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. And then I'm thinking, I still need to look this up and see how it is, but I believe there's a sequel to Fazbear Nights. I think it's just called Fazbear Nights 2. And I really, if that is a thing, I really want to check that out because the first Fazbear Nights was so good. Should I? Brilliant. But I would like to play a light gun game on stream at some point. Definitely. I'm actually playing on a CRT right now. So I have the ability to do it. I just haven't. Oh, this was an actual game over. Ow. I just burned my junk. Holy shnikes. Okay, let's see. This is still set to what it was. Disregard the fact that I'm playing this on easy because I'm a rookie. Okay, so we're going to enter a password here. What the? Press A and start. How to video game. Oh, okay. This. Oh, this is freaking convoluted. Okay. I hate these password screens. It's just give me a freaking number. I don't want all this like symbol nonsense. This.
On June 17th, 2024, Michael K. said, "Bro, why is my junk not cooperating?"
Because it was burned, bro. Obviously. Okay, and then here and here. Boom. Shaka laka. All right. Yeah, baby. I wonder if that saves the number of continues.
You can do it.
Holy shnikes, I'm all the way back here. Okay. We're gonna do better this time. Was that good? What did I just get? I don't know what I just collected, but I think it was something good. Do not hit me with that shaft. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Wow. Actually, my tongue may never be the same. I don't know what to tell you guys. Frick. Yeah. Nope, nope. Do not want. I love that sound on the Genesis. It's so good. Whatever that gurgle is. Okay, like I don't think I can. I do not believe that I can. I do not believe that I can. I can't do any kind of swung motion, right? Whoa. Going up, baby! Okay, so depending on which character you're playing as... Okay, it's all coming together. Frick. Whoa. Yep. Look at this. Whoop. Whoa! Check that out. Farts. Mother of pearl. I have freaking 1 life on that password. Okay, what's the move here? What's the move here? I'm trying to think. Do I cheat? Am I a cheater? I think I'm a cheater. I think I'm going to cheat. Or I could just go use the password to the level before. Is there anything? Is there something? Is there a way? Is there a way? Is there? I don't know. Castlevania Bloodlines.
You didn't say the magic word.
Oh. Here we are, and we're back. We've returned. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use a better password that actually is not just 1 life. So we were on level 3. Level 3. Cheaters never win, but you know, we got a limited amount of time here, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, so what do we have? We have level 3. Axe, bird, jewel, axe. Axe. Bird. Jewel. Tainted run. You're going to make me play level 2 again, aren't you? Is that what's happening here? Is that what's actually occurring here in cyberspace land? In all reality, there are only 6 stages. So it's not like the game's super long or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
That is one big pile of...
Okay. Besides, you know, I mean, realistically, I mean, I can do this better this time anyway. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? This is foolish. Because now I'm a professional with this game. We're just going to start at the beginning. We're going to get a new password for the 2nd level. Frick, leave me alone. That's exactly what we're going to do. Because we're good at this game now. I do think...
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
We shall see. If this backfires, I'm cheating. Okay. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Yeah, no hits. No hits in the first area there. It's Because I'm good at video games. Never has a game ever been so easy. Interesting that you get invincibility there every time for some reason. No, no, no. Do not touch. Keep your eyes to yourself. Thank you. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Yeah, keep that away from me. Keep your parts in there. Hoo-hoo. Ho-ho-ho! Yep. No. Yep. This is still very hot. Blistering, even. I was touched. I will not be touched again, though. Okay. Yeah, get that junk away from me. I was touched. Whoa. Whoa! Do not want. Hey! Look at that! Look at that. Easy. Easy. I lost 4 little slivers of health. Only 4. Not too shabby, I believe. Like a glove indeed. Now that's an alert. That's one right there.
Like a glove.
I like how every time in the movies Ace Ventura says that phrase, like over the span of the 2 movies, it just spirals out of control to where like you cannot even understand him the last time it's said in one of the movies. Get out of here. Yep. Whoop. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You can basically use all Jim Carrey quotes as alerts, especially Ace Ventura. That is accurate. True facts have been spoken in this corner of cyberspace. Okay. Seems good. Seems great, even. Yeah. Yep. Pro strats. Do not even think that you can defeat me. Why did that fall through? Why did that fall through? Yep. Oh, I was long enough. Okay, great. Whoop. No! It's fine. I was not worried. I was not worried. It's the only thing about Castlevania games that I can't really get used to. Oh, I was touched. I can't really get used to the jumping mechanics in these games. Like, you know, you can't... A lot of games like this I'm used to when you jump in a direction, you can kind of correct it if you mess up. But that's not always the case in this game. Once you've committed to a jump, you have committed to a jump. I believe I can hit that wall up there and probably get a turkey or something. Too bad I didn't get that earlier. That's unfortunate. Oh! Unbelievable. Yep, I'm fast. Gotta go fast, as they say. Let's see that again. In instant replay. I did have an idea for an alert with specifically with that clip. I wanted to do some kind of like replay thing where it would like you could call that command and it would replay like the last 10 seconds of the stream or something like that. But I hadn't at the time figured out exactly how to do that. Ah! Frick, why did I do that? That seems complicated to code. From a coding perspective, I don't think it would be that complicated. I've just got to figure out how I can. Well, see now my brain's going down that rabbit hole of how can a guy accomplish such a foolish thing? I think, well, I mean, because I do have a button here where I can hit it and it'll save a replay of the last 30 seconds. It'll save like the last 30 seconds as a video file on my computer. So I would have to be able to save. I don't want to do the last 30 seconds, so save the last 10 seconds to a video file, and then be able to play that back on stream, but it would have to know the only gotcha with that is it would have to know the name of the file. So somehow it would have to grab the last 10 seconds, save the video file, figure out what the heck the name of the file is, and then play that file. So I think the only part that would be a little fishy would be trying to figure out how to make it determine the name of the file. I don't know. Or I could have it just play the newest video in a folder. There you go. Problem solved. Easy. Actually, not too bad. Sometimes you gotta use the brains. You gotta use the brains. You gotta think a little bit outside of the box. That's the kind of stuff I don't know. These tinkering streams that I've been talking about doing. That's the kind of thing that I could see myself streaming, building that. And then if you guys wanted to help me test it, then, you know, we could absolutely do that. Freaking. So, I don't know. I was almost underwater. I was almost fully submersed in the water. But thankfully, I was not. Thankfully, I survived. Why everything is flooding right now, I do not know. But, you know, it's best to not ask questions in a video game. It's best to just do what you gotta do. Just continue moving forward. I like the sound this guy's making. Kind of sounds like something you'd hear in Mario World for some reason. I don't know why. But here we go. Okay. Do not touch me, bird. Do not touch me, bird. Do not touch me, bird. Thank you. Get out of here. No! Oh, I was touched by that long thing again. It was not far enough away. Remember what Captain America always tells us. Patience. Do not touch. Oh, I was greedy. Yep. was not touched by you. I was not touched by you.
The current DSI count is 654. This is the 10th of the day. Total fail.
Would you believe that up to now, for some reason, I knew that there was enemy health at the top of the screen, but for some reason I have not been looking at that at all when fighting anyone? Although I guess it's probably for the best, because then I start looking at that instead of actually fighting the boss. Okay. What if there's health? What if there's health? There's not. I'll take that though. Ah! Don't be long. Yep. No. Yep. Easy. Easy. Come on. Yep, 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 yep. In the toes. Right in the toes. Yeah, baby. Okay. Boop. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, I was almost submerged. Sometimes you got to tickle the toes. You know, that's accurate. Do not fall. Do not fall. Okay. Good, good, good. Great. Do not. Do not, do not, do not. Okay. Okay, I almost dove into the water. But I survived instead. Whoa. Stop. Yes, great. Got him. Okay, it's great. Everything's fine about this. There's a head. There's a floating head. There's a floating head. Look at that. Great. This is what a guy likes to call winning. You know what I'm saying? Do not. I really love some of the like sprite rotation and some of the cool like different effects that happen in this game. Frick, I was touched. I got too close. I got too greedy. I straight up flat out got too greedy. And I paid the ultimate price. No. Wow. Yep. No, 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 no. Yep, yep. Easy. If I had known that trick before, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation. Yep, yep, yep. Boom. Yes. I can reach great distances with my that. Yep, that is the move. That is the move. That is, in fact, the move. Doing a winning and not a losing. So I'm just randomly thinking about N64 games this whole stream. What was the last one I said? I said Bomberman 64. That was a good. That was a good. There's also... Yep. There's also Bomberman Hero, which is another good... Ah! Another good one. It's a little bit faster paced than Bomberman 64. A little faster paced, and you can jump. A little bit more action-y, a little bit more traditional adventure platformer versus the other. I think I like the original Bomberman 64 better. Okay, great. All right, then there's this guy. I'm not going to jump into the water like a fool. There's some other like more obscure N64 games. That's what my stomach sounds like if I drink milk. I understand. My mind is actually doing okay right now. Yeah. So I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, but also the night is still young. You know what I'm saying? Mega Man 64. So I did not play Mega Man 60. I played it on the PlayStation, which is Mega Man Legends, and I do really like that game. I think that is like such a cool take on the Mega Man formula. I'm a big fan of Mega Man Legends. Actually, Mega Man Legends, fun little bit of trivia. Mega Man Legends is the first PlayStation game that I bought. And I bought it... what's happening to my in-ears? Good grief. I bought it without owning a PlayStation. So I've told you guys this before. I did not get a PlayStation until I got Mega Man X5 with my PlayStation, which should tell you how late in the game. I did not get a PlayStation 1 until after the Dreamcast was discontinued. So pretty late. I was pretty late to the party. But I did have Mega Man Legends on the PlayStation because I had an emulator called Bleem that was out, that came out, and it allowed you to put a PlayStation game disc into your computer and play the game on your computer. And that is how I played Mega Man Legends as a kid on my computer. Which, you know, wow, that's very graphic. And still alive, apparently. And I, you know, looking back on it, I would much rather play a game like that on a console than on a PC, but at the time I was very like a super Sega Saturn fanboy. I didn't want any PlayStation nonsense in my life, or I didn't want a PlayStation console. So I was just gonna play the games on my computer. Blah, blah, blah. You know, the console wars of the 90s. We all have battle scars from them, so I understand. I fully understand that. But you know, I'm glad that we have all moved forward. Actually, not everybody has moved forward from the console wars of the 90s. I still get comments. I made a video a few years ago, a short video about how much I appreciated the Sega Saturn that my parents got me for Christmas as a kid. Frick, I did it again. And just, you know, talking about how thankful I was for the sun, for this Christmas present I got as a kid. And then there are all these like people that get in the comments on that, and they are poo-pooing all over my favorite Christmas present. They're all poo-pooing all over my favorite Christmas present because the PlayStation was better. And it's just like, bruh, come on now, really? Like, really? Son! I can only jump vertically, you foolish fool. Vertically. Yep, just like that. Easy. Vertically, just like that. Easy. Like the rotation in this, like it kind of, and like the way that they made the platforms like kind of sway like that, you know, just cool stuff, cool details. And absolutely, at some point, we need to play some Dreamcast games on stream, because we have not played a single Dreamcast game on stream, and I'm not sure how that's happened, but here we are. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should I? Yes, I should. Yeah, I always, when I first start playing a Castlevania game, I always forget that you can attack to destroy the projectiles that are flying at you. Not all of them, but like a lot of them. Should I, what? Sorry, what? Whoa, do not. Sometimes I over-engineer the way to get up a platform in these games. But that's fine. Got some of that action, yeah! No, thanks. I still have not... I was just thinking about what I'm playing right now. First of all, are any of you playing anything cool right now? I am still playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. I am on what I believe is the final boss. I believe it's the final boss. Very cool game. Big fan. It's interesting. Speaking of N64 games, you know, Donkey Kong 64 came out, and it was very. I liked it at the time when I was when I was younger. But oh, this is really cool with this stuff in the background. I love that. But when I played it as a kid, you know, I liked it, but it definitely felt like Banjo-Kazooie. Like it kind of felt like, it didn't really feel like Donkey Kong, like a Donkey Kong game. It just kind of felt like another Banjo-Kazooie game, which was fine, you know, which is good. I haven't played it since childhood, so I'm not sure how well it's held up. I'd be curious to do that. Whoa. Hang on. To be continued. This is wild. Holy crap. Oh, get your freaking balls out of here. Are you kidding me? This is wild. This is wild. What just happened? What's going on? What the H is that? Do not murder. Do not slay. Okay, we got this. Do not. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh! Freaking heck. Where am I? Oh, sweet. Okay, great. Love that. Okay. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Frick. Do not knock me off. Do not knock me off. Freaking unbelievable. Okay. I need to do a better job paying attention to the flying balls. Thanks. Wow, what? Please? Please? Oh, I'm out of... Oh, I jumped off the side like a freaking dingus! Welcome to the land of the dingus, apparently. Headcomet. Oh. Oh, you can freaking... Do the dingus! Do the dingus! Oh, not on those. Not on those balls. But I totally deflected his attack earlier. Yeah! That is professional video game playing, sir. That is what you deserve. Get out of here. No, I jumped. That's correct, Will. That is absolutely correct. We've all been there. Shh, shh, shh. Stop bouncing like that. Yeah. This level looks insanely cool. And I appreciate what they did, like, graphically here. Just, like, the way they kind of create this illusion of everything spinning like that. That's super cool. You gotta love that! Yeah! Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Take a photo of that password. Coming to play later on. No, no. The Munitions Factory, Germany. Okay, what were we talking about? We're talking about Donkey Kong 64 and how it just feels like Banjo-Kazooie 3. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't feel really like a continuation of the Donkey Kong Country series. I really like this music, side note. However, I say that to say Donkey Kong Bonanza, like, it feels, it has that Donkey Kong Country spirit to it. And I don't really know how else to say that, but when you play it, it just, even though control, like, mechanic-wise, it has obviously some new stuff with, like, destroying the environments and everything. It feels very Donkey Kong Country-esque. Also helps that, you know, there's a little bit of Donkey Kong Country music in it, so that's nice. I'm going to poke your toes with my this. Thanks. Okay. Whoa, that was an interesting maneuver. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, baby! Something good, something good. Health. Health, anybody? If I can attack this wall. Wait, did I get whatever it was? I think I did. Okay. Oh, I can go down. No, not up. We're going down. Just fall. I don't know why I gave up that health like that. Like a dingus. I'm making some dingus moves tonight, unfortunately. Really like the way this song sounds. The instrumentation of it is quite nice. IMO. Whoop. Do not hit me. Ah! The way the game just... these Castlevania games punish you with that knockback when you get hit sometimes. It's brutal. It's brutal. Wow, he just respawned out of his head.
The current DS count is 659. This is the 15th of the day. Get a grip.
Yes. Appreciate that, Cloudlock. Appreciate your concern for my well-being. Let's see. I don't remember. I didn't see what the heck was up here. Oh. It was health. It freaking was health. I just didn't hit the block at the bottom of the screen. I thought I could not. But in fact, I could. I just did not know what I was doing. We've all been there. We've all been there. All right. I'm going to try to not decease this time. At least that's the goal. Whoop. Do not. I didn't know what I was doing. The story of my adult life. Yes. I'm familiar with that. Here's the move. I'm going to end, and I'm going to enter this password so that I don't have to waste a continue. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Hopefully this is a bold strategy that works. Okay, what do we have? Oh, great. I can hardly read what is on the screen right now. This is great. This picture is terrible. That's fantastic. Gotta love that. Gotta love it when that happens to a guy who's trying to progress through a video game. Yep. We're gonna do a that and a this and a these and a those. And then we're gonna do a this and a that and a hooah. There it is. Wait, what? What did I just do? I hit the wrong button. Multiple times even. Several times. I wasn't even paying attention to life. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, what? Oh, I selected the wrong one. It's fine. Everything is okay. Why am I overwriting everything several times and breaking everything in this video game? Yes. That is there. That is there. That is the wrong dingus. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Easy. See, if the password didn't save my number of continues, then this wouldn't be an issue. But it, in fact, do the thing that we do not want it to do. So it punishes us greatly. Yeah, in the face. How do you feel about it in the face? I'm just going to sprint past all of you fools. Yep. I can feel myself getting more and more professional at this video game as I'm hit by this skeleton's feet. It's fine. Yep. Wait, let me get that health up there. That's important. The 3 slivers of health will thank me later. Yep. Gotta get some meat. Some meat enormous, if you will. Go down the stairs. Thanks. Yes. Go down the stairs. Thanks. Every once in a while, I'll have issues going down the stairs in Castlevania games, and I get rather upset. But not today. Not today! Alright. Okay, just marching right through me. I see how this is going to be. Great. Sometimes you've just got to grab some meat. It is the way that you do a winning in life. Sometimes. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Keep your bone away from me. Do not attack me. I'm not going to get hit by this fool. I'm going to be calm, cool, and collected here. We want to take it easy. Yep, just like that. Patience. Patience. We are not greedy here in this corner of cyberspace. Wow, that is a piston doing piston things, if I do say so myself. Wow. Whoa! Okay. We were touched. Wow. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Please don't touch. That piston is pistoning fast. Yep. No. Yep. Wow, you were fast. It's fine because I'm also fast. Alright. Flame on. Look at that sprite rotation. Look at that. It's nice. Very nice. Are you going to come back to life? No, you're not. This is visually pleasing indeed. I'm really quite enjoying the way that this game looks. It's interesting. I don't know what... I know that, you know, the Super Nintendo definitely had quite a few advantages over the Genesis. Especially with some of the cartridges that had, like, some of the extra chips in it that did some fancy visual things. You know, like Star Fox and that kind of thing. But a lot of this Genesis stuff is, like, really... Like, they're just really thinking outside of the box to try and get the hardware to do... to get the hardware to do some things that it just, you know, wasn't really doing when it first came out. I think some of the most visually impressive games... Can I do this? Yeah! Some of the most visually impressive games on consoles are usually the ones that came out, like, towards the end of its life. Or at least, you know, most of the way through. Because then the developers are really, really coasting. They really understand the hardware, and they're able to make it do some pretty cool stuff. But I appreciate in this game how they did a lot of stuff, like kind of pseudo 3D stuff. Like, it's not actually like the system is rendering all these polygons or doing anything crazy. It's like they're doing some really cool things with the sprite work to kind of create this illusion of some cool stuff that's happening. Shh. Yep. Video games. Just like that. Easy. Oh my goodness gracious, that just slayed me! What a waste. What a waste. I just thought, oh, I'm gonna touch this. I literally, my brain was like, I'm gonna touch it. And here we are. Do not, do not, do not. You're fast, you're fast. Oh, please do not get faster. I'm sorry? Oh my good gravy. Ah! Well, I almost did it. I almost did it. It only takes like half of your health if you get hit by that. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. I see this in our future here. No! Wow. Okay. Do you want to mess up? Do you want to mess up? Whoop. Yep. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Buy a pixel indeed. That's what we call professional video gaming. I know that you guys may be unfamiliar with professional video gaming, but this channel, right, the things that you're witnessing right now, this is what it is. This is what it's all about. Oh, my fungus. Oh, my... Okay! Do not. Do not. Shh. I wasn't worried at all. I wish I could see below me, though. Okay, great. I have 1 health. I have a single health. Should I be concerned about these sprockets that are flying at me? I think so. It kind of seems like I should be. Frick. Oh, and then guess what, people of cyberspace? This video game's gonna make me play that whole level over again, isn't it? It's exactly what's gonna happen here. Oh, it had a little bit of mercy on me. Look at that. Look at that. Never have I ever seen so much mercy from a difficult video game. Maybe that's just an easy mode, though. Maybe if I played this on normal. The game is probably going to tell me I'm a loser if I beat this on easy. Frick. Frick! How to touch you? Oh my gravy poops! I have done 1 damage. Holy shimmering shamrock, are you kidding me? What the Oh, I have to hit the ball. I have to hit the ball. How do I get close enough to hit the ball? Okay. A guy has to get really close to a bro. A guy, okay. But now we know. Now we know. This guy's just dancing around over my dead, lifeless person. No, sir. Okay. All right. I see what to do now. I am no longer worried. Yeah. Do not throw those sprockets at me. Oh, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I could not move. My face was stuck on the platform. It was stuck on the platform. We have recovered. We have not recovered. We're being hit. I cannot hit those with my that. Freaking unbelievable. Freaking unbelievable. Yep, that's the maneuver. Take that, you foolish cog. Wow, was not expecting that. That was a different maneuver from what I was anticipating. That was not on my bingo card. Wow, you just got large. I'm worried. Okay. Come on now. Take that! Take that. Love that. Gotta love that. Woo! Woo, indeed. Yada-da! Oh, I didn't even realize that it replenishes your health when you beat the boss, so that's nice. Gotta love that when that happens in cyberspace. Let's take a photograph of this. I feel like this is a pretty decent spot to be in. We got a full amount of lives here. No. Okay, stage 5 of 6. There are only 6 stages in this game. I say that like, only 6 stages. I want to say when I played Rondo of Blood on the TurboGrafx, I was on stage 4. I am uncertain what I'm to do. Oh, that is what I am to do. Oh, that is a rose. Yep. Holy crap, I'm poisoned and walking. The controls are reversed. Oh, no. Why, video games? I'm a professional video gamer until the controls get reversed. Then I'm not. Frick! Okay, easy. Oh, I was touched again? Just gonna wait. Cannot attack? Am I just supposed to... Do what? Okay. Let the sparkles dissipate, then I will continue walking. What? Okay, this level is definitely out to murder a guy. Is that a butt? There's just some next level aggression going on in this level. Ah! I'm running. I'm fleeing the scene, if you will. Then there's this guy. What the freaking heck? Okay. I feel like the level of difficulty just took it up a notch here. Yep. Get your freaking tentacles away from me. Thank you very much. I don't know why I'm wasting those. That's great. Okay, do not touch the sparkles as much as we want to touch the sparkles. This is not what we need to do to progress in life. Mother of Pearl. Okay. Whoop. I was touched by that thing. Mother of ShamWow. The sparkles. Oh, I can attack the sparkles. Good grief. Someday I will learn how to play Castlevania. Someday, literally, I'm believing that one of these days, I'm going to remember how to play a Castlevania video game. Does this even hurt me? Can I just touch this all day long? Yeah, I can just... It's raining sparkles. Hallelujah. Ah! Cool! Okay. Actually very cool that all this stuff is, I'm assuming everything just turns to blood, if you will, because spooky. Mother of Pearl. Do not touch. No. Yeah! I was patient just then, and it paid off. I did a winning, not a losing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He's so long. He's so long. Wow! Okay. Wow, that one does a different maneuver. Great. I'm out of projectiles. What the... How to? Okay. All right. This video game is out for blood now. It was merely a warm-up up until now. I don't even know what to tell you. I literally don't even know what to tell you. These games really rack up the DSIs for sure. That is, can actually confirm that with all of my persons. Wow, I was touched. Look at all these sparkles. Maybe the move is to just run. Just don't even worry about any of this stuff. Maybe if I run, I'll win. Run to the right to win. Ran into the ball. Okay. Okay. I just want to get past this brother. I just want to get past this bro. Mega slowdown. I think I broke everything. Okay. Dadgummit. Frick! Son! I jumped the wrong direction again! Stage 5. I don't know if any of you were aware, but I'm on stage 5.
The current DSI count is 664. This is the 20th of the day. Is this your first time playing?
Get out of here. Leave your tentacles out of this. These freaking... This ball... This floating ball. I just want it to leave me be. Patience, patience. Why am I knocked back so far? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button because I was poisoned. And backwards is forwards and forwards is backwards. Frick, I'm going the wrong way again. And then there's this random nonsense. Okay. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just literally not going to have it occur. Frick. Okay, everything about this is okay. I just got to figure out what the... I can't jump, I can't jump, I can't jump. I'm too far. He's too long, I'm too short. Okay. Okay, get out of here. I do not know how to delete this guy. Frick, I was touched again. And then again! In fact, I was the one that did the touching, but I was punished. I was punished because I touched. Okay. Everything about this is A-okay. All right, what do we have going on here? We have a one of these, boom, boom, and then we've got this axe thing here, and here, and we've got this here. Here, and here. Boom. Look at that. We're back, and we're back. You have, in fact, redeemed a lot of those, Will. I appreciate that. I feel like not only should we have a DSI counter, but we need a game over counter. All the counters. See, this, I'm not even mad about having to use the password here because literally I haven't progressed at all in this level. Literally, I cannot get past these freaking bros swinging in the trees. It's fine. Everything is is A-okay. Yep. Yep. Easy. Sometimes you just gotta drink the poison. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. I feel like I did pretty good there. Just got hit once because of Dingus. Gotta walk past the butt man here and into the blood water, and we're just gonna dart past all of these skeletons because we do not have time for this nonsense. Okay, that's great. Okay, how to defeat this brother. I was hit in the Achilles by a skeleton. Okay, now I'm getting slayed by this Tarzan bro that is so long I can hardly tell what I am supposed to do. Okay. Clearly the move is to not be trapped between the two bros. Yep. Seems great. Seems excellent. Yes. Fantastic. Gotta love that. Okay. Dodge. Duck. Dip, dive, and dodge, as they say, as they tell you in the school of dodging. Again, I was only hit once. I would love to get past that without getting hit at all, because I'm professional. Thank you, Will. Appreciate that. Okay. Leg titty caca. Okay. Okay, he deceased so fast. Uh-huh. No, what even was that ball that touched me? Yes, yes, yes. Take it. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Yeah. Easy. Oh! Okay. Little did you know, I was very good at this game. I love the shadows. No! Suck! Me! Okay. Wow. Do not. Do not you dare. Do not you dare. Do not you dare. Leave me be. Thanks. Ah! Should I? Oh, I can attack the projectile. Of course. Of course. Of course I can attack the projectile. Nah! You just gotta know if the projectile is going to be up top or below. Yep, easy. Whoa, you're fun! You're fun, you're fun. That was very aggressive. That was rather aggressive. I like the shadows, though. It's very nice. Get out of here. Yeah! How do you like that? Boom! Apparently attacking fast is how you win. Yep. Boom! Boom. Uh-oh, I'm far away. I'm far. Okay. No! No. Video games. It's good. Oh! Okay. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Allow me to get closer. Allow me to get closer. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Wow, I was too close, in fact. Yep. Look at that. Have you ever won? Have you ever won? Have you ever been a winner? What's this? Wow. Whoa! 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 Oh, my thing isn't long enough. Frick. I have to get right below. That doesn't make any sense. Mother of pearl. Okay, I'm out of here. Or I don't know, if maybe I destroyed all of them, then I would have gotten some meat. Oh, that's a lovely quote. Love that. Okay. Dadgummit. Am I gonna have to... Yep. Do not keep your laser balls. Oh! Oh. 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 Welcome back, Miller Time. All good. All good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's just everybody calm down for a second. Everybody calm down. We're going to enter this password again. But now, I actually still do not know how the H to defeat some of those swinging enemies without getting hit. So that's exciting. I just happened to make it through, so that's great. Gotta love that. Guys, gotta love that situation there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And we're going to do this. And we're going to put that in all the remaining spots. Boom. Look at that. Okay. Stage 5, baby. And we're back. Okay. Let's attempt to not give up the ghost so fast here. I'm really good at this first part now, though. I'm really, really good. Really good.
On March 18th, 2025, Michael K. said, "Not too bad. I've had better."
I've had better. Okay. Easy. Fantastic. Oh, I keep on getting hit by that freaking random. It's like the developers of this game, they were like, all right, this is already, you know, fairly difficult, but let's just push it over. Let's just put this random batch of leaves that appears out of literal thin air that does a death of the life when the character steps on top of the mound there. Okay. Yep. Yeah, take that, you foolish ghoul. Ugh. Yeah. You definitely, I feel like you gotta have those projectiles to get started with this fool. If you have a projectile, the projectile is 2 hits on those bros, and then you can hit it once when it's swinging towards you, and that is all she wrote. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta swing from the chandelier. You know what I'm saying? What? Gotcha. Nailed it. Do not touch me. Ah! Thanks. Walked a little too far into that chandelier there. Okay. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Here's the big one. Whoa! It wasn't good. It did not work very well. It was actually a tragedy. But, you know. Okay. I'm too short. I'm too short. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, this is the perfect position to win. The perfect position to do a winning and not a losing. Look at that. Look how excellent that was. Okay. Can I up? Yes, I can. All right, got to defeat all of these eyeballs before I can proceed. Yes, excellent, fantastic. Great. We're doing all right. We are not doing too bad here. Need to go over here and see if I can destroy this eyeball. The answer is no. Actually, the answer is, in fact, no. Can I... Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay. I dislike that I cannot shoot up. Or I cannot jab up when I'm in the air. That would make life a lot easier here. But here we are. I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at by eyeballs. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. Okay. Okay. Easy. Easy. So you gotta prepare the landscape. Get freaking down here so I can do this. Unbelievable. Frick. I jumped incorrectly. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. No! Yeah! Professional. Whoop! Oh! Oh! Yep. Is that a... What the heck was that? Was that a soda can? Oh! Never has someone been as good at video games as what is happening right now. Okay, that's great. We have progressed. We have made progress. Get out of here. What is all this nonsense? I love the sound that those bros make. Should I be concerned about those feathers? I don't remember exactly. Are the feathers bad? Do they hurt me? I don't want to test the waters because I just feel like this game is just going to punish me regardless of what I want in life. Stop it. Face the other direction. Oh, I have to get down. I have to crouch down to defeat these bros. Okay. Progress. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm talking about. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Okay. Look at all that.
Will just donated $5 and said, I need to get off for the night. This has been fun. _MKTV sax : _MKTV yay : _vlog : _MKTV shred. See you on Monday for a part of the stream.
Fantastic, Will. I greatly, greatly appreciate that super chat. I greatly, greatly appreciate your presence. I appreciate you hanging out. And thanks for keeping me honest with all the DSIs tonight. There were many DSIs and many game overs, so appreciate that. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening and a literally incredible rest of your week. And we'll see you soon for more shenanigans in this corner of cyberspace. So take care. How to... Frick. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Please do not punish me for existing at some point. Okay. The game overs were just as fun to claim on the... Love it. Why did I think I got a soda earlier? That's the same, like, gem item that I've been getting this entire game. I'm hallucinating. Whoa, you have a hammer. You have got a hammer. Okay. Easy. Boom. Gotta love that. Gotta love the ease of what just occurred there. Why did I jump into the hammer? Why did I literally jump into the hammer? Yeah, there it is. Straight up got him. And then we are going to attack this way. We're going to be very careful not to overstep our bounds here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be very, very, very careful to not be greedy. As Captain America typically... So what the frick? I'm sorry. Suddenly bros with wheels for feet. Frick. If I could do the maneuver I want to do better. Okay. There it is. Got him. Just wasn't expecting all that. What is this? Bro, they are just pulling enemies out of all of their butts right now. What am I attacking? What am I attacking? Frick. Oh, I'm attacking the shaft. It's actually a pretty cool enemy, like the face thing. It's like that optical illusion, you know, whatever. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get touched again. I'm gonna get touched! Do not, do not, do not, do not, do not! Shh. Okay. Oh, alrighty then. That is what oh, the game, the level's not over. I thought that was the boss of the level. Oh! That was merely a mini-boss. I thought, we are in the home stretch, fam, if that is the boss of this level. Sure wish somebody would give me some health. I can, in fact, though, I can tell the game is preparing us for a boss battle. Should I freak out? Shh. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. 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 the heck did I do that? So actually, the special item did not do... It did the same amount of damage as the regular maneuver. Oh, this is going to sprinkle that reverse juice on me. That's exciting. Shh. Okay. I wonder what the deal... I probably should, like, read the manual for a little bit more of the story or whatever, but I'm wondering what the heck the girl was. That is now a, crazy moth or something. Do. Actually not doing too bad. I say that as I just start deceasing repeatedly. Great. Frick, these butterflies. Come on, take it! Do not you dare, do not you dare. Okay. Oh, okay. Good grief. All right. Oh, good grief. Okay. I don't know if I have any more continues or not, or if I'm on my last life and last continue. If so, that kind of sucks. So yeah, stage 6. Stage 6, baby. Final stage start. Ooh, I like this music. Yeah, it's good stuff. This is a great game. I am quite enjoying this game. And I mean, like, it obviously has some difficulty, and I'm freaking playing it on... Whoa! Playing it on easy. So, yeah, there's that. Whoa, guys. That is quite trippy. Very cool. Whoa. Okay, this is crazy. Wow, that is one of the most unique things I have seen in a long time. Wow. That's wild. You gotta, it's like, that's really weird on the brain because you gotta kind of shift focus depending on, you know, what you're looking at here. Wow, that's crazy. Very cool though. Yeah, that's super cool. Appreciate that. Oh, now we're upside down. Would not be a video game without some kind of upside down section. Yep. Got them. Straight up got, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, I fell up. I fell up. Do we have any continues? I don't. Yeah. All right. I'm going to use... I'm going to cheat on. Let's see here. So we've got Axe, Empty Jewel. Yeah. Axe, Empty Jewel. Empty Bird, Empty Jewel. Empty Bird, Empty Jewel. We got Empty Axe Bird Jewel. Empty Axe Bird Jewel. And we got Bird Axe. Bird Axe. Boom. And we're back. Okay. All right. I really like this song. I really like the music in this level. Graphically, man, this game is just like really good. It's just like it's one of those, especially on the why is my nose always start itching like this? It's one of those games, especially on the Genesis, where it's just like it's doing some really, really cool stuff. It's doing some really cool stuff graphically and with the audio. Like it's just very well done. The whole package is very, very well done. What is going on? How is it going? It's so good to see you here on this day of the week. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Calling from Heaven is epic. Is that the name of the song? Is that the name of the track? I actually don't know any of the track names in this game. And I love the instrumentation in this game. Like not only is the music very good, but the instrumentation is very good as well. Like composer did a great job programming the soundtrack. Name of the song, cool. Yes. Love the arpeggios and stuff. Get out of here with this nonsense. Whoop! Oh, I was hit, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, my brain is not working well on this right now. It worked just fine last time. Son! Dadgummit. Okay, everything is fine. Do not freak out. Man. I just, I have said this a bazillion times, but the Sega Genesis sound chip in the hands of the right person is just so good. Focus on the platform in your legs. Yes, it's so funny because like the first time I played this a bit ago, it was like totally fine. We rock and rolled right through this, and now here we are. Do not you dare. Yes. Got him. Fantastic. Great. We done did the thing. Easy. Okay, and we're back. We're back to the scene of the crime here. Got some of that. Get this freaking ball out of my life. Yes. Great. Got him. Boom. It's so interesting, like how some of these enemies, like if you attack them fast, everything is fine. But if you kind of stutter and you wait around, you are toast. You are absolutely toast. But then there are other enemies where if you get like really greedy and you start attacking them like crazy like that, then it's just chaos, and they're gonna totally delete you. Got him. Whoa! Okay, did not got him that time. Jeez. Okay. I feel like there is a large amount of enemies in this game. Like the moment you understand what to do with one, you were introduced to another, a new one. Like the last level in stage 5, there's freaking dude with a minigun that you run into later in the level. It's like, what in the world? I love that bass synth in this. That's some good stuff. I wish my nose would stop itching. That'd be great. I'm in the heat of battle. I love the aesthetics of this area. This looks very nice. I love the colors. Oh no. One of these. Always gotta have a boss rush. Would not be a video game without a boss rush. You know what I'm saying? I was touched. Wow. That was close. Ugh. All right, so we are replaying all the bosses now. Okay. All right. Okay. I see how this is going to be. I am literally picking up what you are putting down right now. Good grief. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's try this again. I just really like the color in this area. Like, it's just... Visually, this is just such a nice looking game, man. I love playing 2D games, like 16-bit games specifically, that just that are just like really, really over the top, with in the creativity department with graphics and you know, like pixel art, like just some of the cool things that they did to create different effects when, you know, maybe that effect wasn't necessarily possible in the hardware. They did something cool. Prefer this over Castlevania 4. That's cool. I own Castlevania 4, but I have not played through it. So it's on the list. It's on the list. We'll get there. I definitely want to make my way through a lot of these Castlevania games that I have not played, and I know that I have quite the list to get to. But yeah. Chose the death card. That makes sense. That 100% makes sense. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not realize there were certain cards that were going to murder me, but here we are. Okay, let's try this again. Do not. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, I also still need to play Symphony of the Night. That's also a thing. I've started it a couple of times, but it's been one of those things where I've just never been in the right mindset to play that game. So, yeah, I just freaking got a lot of meat. I love that. I've just never been in the right mindset to play that game. So I've gotten like maybe an hour and a half into it. And yeah. Just never beat it. So it's on the list. We'll get there. Yeah, that is that's a pretty cool detail. I like that they did that and they didn't just, make you do the same exact thing again. They could have been lazy. They could have been lazy and just made you do the exact same thing again, but, here we are. Oopsies. Do not you dare. Okay. Come on now. Do not. Okay. It's like, do not give another hit on me. Fantastic. And, yes. Look at that. Thanks for having mercy on me, video game. Appreciate that. How aggressive is this about to be? Quite. The answer's quite. Okay, yep. I'm not knowing the moves yet. Yes. Okay. Okay, just gotta learn all them moves. Do. All right. Gotta do better. Actually, it kind of rewards you with health like several times, so that's pretty nice. Oh, we're just right in it. Okay. That's actually very kind of them. I was not expecting that. Woo! Yes. Do not get greedy. As I always say. I failed. No. Okay, just gotta be patient. Woo! All right. This is not the worst situation to be in. Frick. Oh, I got greedy. That's exactly what happened to me. I thought, oh, I'm going to get this one last hit. I'm going to get the one last hit. And I sure did not do that. Okay. I just really appreciate a lot of the details in this music. A lot of like the stereo panning and stuff like that. And it's just, it's good. They did quite a good job with this one. Uh-huh. I forgot that I was invincible when that was happening, so that's great. I was touched. The goal is to not get touched. Got him! Oh! Oh, okay. Now what? Can hardly wait to see what happens next. Just gonna climb up and away. Okay. Yes, you are not friendly. Wow. This is a rather interesting maneuver. Oh, I need to wait. Should not have done that. Yes. Yes. Why did I do that again? Oh, that was fine. I survived. Somehow, some way. Oh, woo! Woo! Okay, now what? Yikes. Yikes. Good grief. Close. Close. Should I be concerned about the close? Should I be concerned about the close? Should I be concerned? Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Okay. Some good stuff. Okay, I don't know. It's unfortunate I do not have any more health here. That's an interesting maneuver. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's unfortunate I was not able to get that. It's fine, though. So we got that. Okay. Don't mess up. You know what I'm saying? Just don't mess up. What am I hitting? His head? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm doing the holy water. Whoa, that was there. Yep. Whoa, I almost jumped the gun there a little bit. Thought I was going to be okay. Thought I was going to be a hero. Okay. Yep. We are about to be out of holy water. Yo. Okay, now what? I just gotta get close. Just gotta get close. After he has revealed himself. So... Jeez. Okay. Why? Oh, the jumps. Oh, the jumps. Good grief. I wish I had a little bit more health. Yeah, just wish I had a little bit more health. That would make life a lot easier. But here we are. Okay. Frick. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do better this time. Okay. All right. Wish I could, like, hit again after I've thrown the... Ho, 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 I almost did a dumb there. I almost did a straight-up, flat-out dumb. Duh! But we survived. We did a good. We did not do it dumb. We did a good. Okay. Yes. Okay. I guess I just gotta be more careful. Frick. Close. Close. Are these in a specific order? Is it gonna be... Is the next one gonna be the, Yes. Okay. I see. And then this one is going to be the spinny spinner. No, it's not. Just kidding. It is, in fact, not. Okay. But if I time it correctly, then everything's fine. Like that. Now what? Now what? Why? Why did I get hit by that? I just love the sounds that this game makes. Stop touching me. Whoa. Ah. Ah! Frick. Oh. 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 It was close. It was close. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is totally fine. I see no problems here whatsoever. Okay. But actually, now I kind of know how to do the first form, so this should go a little better, I hope. Fingers crossed. That's the goal, at least. A little late, but it still worked. Oh, frick. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost did a mega dumb there. There's no room for dumbs here. Ah, motherless. Yes. Making it happen. Fantastic. Oh, I was hit in the face. Again, but here we are. All right. I don't know. The holy water might be a little difficult for this guy. Did not jump fast enough there. Okay. Why? Oh. Oh, I did it again. Frick. Woo! Yes. Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what joyous thing do you have for us? Yikes. Headcomet. Wow, wow, wow. There's a whole lot of aggression here. Yes. Oh, I was hit by the toes. I was hit by the toes. Okay. All right, definitely gonna save the special stuff for that form. All right. We got this. We got this. Oh, frick. Ugh. Almost. Almost. Still okay. Still okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine about this. Yes. Great. Phenomenal, even. That was a little early, but it still worked. Yes. I was hit in the face, and then I jumped into him like a fool. This is fine. Damn it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, the big thing with this one is I've just got to kind of be careful about where he's flying, because that's really how I end up getting hit on this. Like that. And that. Twice. And that, apparently. Well. Mother of pearl. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. That was just not a good one. Wasn't good. Wondering if... I mean, I don't know which one of these is actually better. If the... Oh, that's... Whatever. Okay. If the axe would be better for that boss, or I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Fantastic. Frick. Don't do it. Don't you do that. close. We're close. I feel it. I feel it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live with myself if we don't beat this video game tonight. Frick. Okay. Not great, but not the worst. If I can just survive this next guy. Which actually is not that bad. You just gotta not get hit like that. Not get hit in stupid ways, is what I'm saying. Okay, he does a thing where he kind of like fakes you out like he's gonna go a different direction. Like that. I'm over that. We are not dealing with any of that nonsense. Shh, that did not work. Oh, I was hit. Frick. Okay. Anytime bosses like this, the goal is always to conserve as much health as you can until the final form, you know. Jeez. Wow, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm not really sure what the move is there. Have not survived long enough to really know. Okay, let's try the axe this time. Well, as I waste one. I don't know why the heck I just did that. Conserve. Conserve. Motherless. Yes. All right. I think when I'm getting hit like that, I'm just like a little too close. Yeah. Yes. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. That was P good. That was P good. Not flawless, but P good. Okay, now we just gotta make sure that we not get caught off guard by this nonsense. Yes. Shh. Do not. Yep. Okay. Freaking flying at me like that. Like a fool. Yeah, just gotta make sure that I don't get too carried away. Like a lot of times when I get hit, it's because I'm kind of like, I kind of get in the way of him flying around like an idiot. Oh, how did I get hit by that? How did I... Oh. Dadgummit. Oh, really? Okay. You were deceased and you attacked me after your deceasation. That is not fair. Because video games. Just need to... How to dodge those? How to dodge those is the question. Okay. All right. Do not you dare. Do not you dare. Just keep a distance. Keep a nice distance. Yes. Fantastic. A little more. Yes. Yes. Okay. Great. Uh-huh. Okay, definitely that was the problem before. How I kept getting hit. Well, I was just too close, and then he'd spawn and then just slap me in the face. And then that was the end. That was just the actual end of the situation. So this is good. This is good. This is good. Flawless. Flawless. Okay. If I can just not suck on this one. Do not do something stupid. Yep. No! Oh! Yes. P good, P good, P good. Oh! All right. Headgummit. Frick! Yes. Do not do something stupid. Thank you. Okay. Moving on. Moving right along here. Wow, why did I jump into him like that? Good grief. God. It's actually like kind of hard to see those with the background. Yep. Yep. Are you upset? Okay. Freaking heck. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. It's really cool how he like gets really warped. I do not know what. Oh. Oh, good grief. Should I be concerned? Oh, yeah. Did I do a good? Final stage clear. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Look. Look at that. Gotta love that.
Boom shakalaka.
That is what I'm talking about right there.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Not really. Not really. But we made it. We got there. We got there. So that's cool. I really liked this game. Like, this game is... it's quite excellent. Quite a good game. And this game has been on my to-play list for a long, long time. I've seen it pop up in different... in different, like, YouTube videos where people talk about... I mean, I don't really necessarily think it's like a hidden gem or anything like that, but it's just, it's such a great looking game, great sounding game. The gameplay is fun. I love the boss designs are really cool. I like that you definitely have to play through each level a handful of times to really, get exposed to everything in the level. And it's like, the moment you think you've seen all the different types of enemies, there will be a new flavor of an enemy you already encountered that does something a little bit different, and it just makes it it definitely keeps you on your toes the whole time until you play it all the way through it. And granted, I just beat it on easy because I'm a rookie, but yeah, very well done game. Like this game absolutely deserves all the hype that it gets. So I really want to play some more Castlevania games on stream. So like I said earlier, my relationship with Castlevania games has been a little spotty. I've played all the way through the first one, except I have not beaten the final boss. I have not beaten the final boss. So yeah, I owe it to myself to go back and do that at some point to beat Dracula. So at some point I will get there. At some point we will do the thing. You're welcome, Konami. Absolutely. Thank you for making the game. And yes, I will try normal mode at some point eventually, someday, and whatever. So yeah, man, great, fantastic game. I always love coming across Genesis games that really just use every ounce of the Genesis hardware, visually, with the audio, the music, sound effects, and this game just does some really cool stuff visually that it's absolutely worth a playthrough. So everybody, I greatly appreciate you hanging out with me through this journey through Castlevania Bloodlines on the Sega Genesis. Next week, just a reminder, next week the stream will be on Monday instead of Tuesday. And my plan is to play that game Hello Neighbor as we kind of ease into spooky season here. So we're going to play Hello Neighbor next week, and then following next week, we're going to get into Spooky Month, and we're going to be diving into, I almost said Final Fantasy. We're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So that's a thing, and looking forward to all that. So I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your evening, a fantastic week, and I will see you all very soon for some more MKTV. Deuces.